Well, hello there, friends of Germania. Welcome to another Let's Play. Hello there, guys. We're going to jump in here to the next part here and take a look here at General Oberst Franz Halder's diary. I want to see what's going to happen here in the next part of the battle. I was going to drop a card, but we've had some issues with the card, so I want to see if I can drop a Blitzkrieg card on one of these command points. Not over 9s, that's just too far. Let's try to drop it on 16A. Can't play card there. Can't play card on 18A. And I'm just looking around to see what we can do. And I guess we're just going to have to wait to use this card, which is kind of annoying. That's alright, though. We'll deal with it. And one interesting thing here is that we are obviously surrounding the enemy. You guys have seen how much of a push we've made. It's pretty unbelievable. In fact, I might take this Panzer Division and move him all the way to the other side of the Dnieper. But we know that this area is very swampy. In fact, for those of you that have watched me play Gary Grigsby's War in the East, you would know that already. That this area is tremendously swampy near the Dnieper. So we have to be careful. I'm going to go ahead and start moving some of these infantry units on the border just to make sure that we don't get totally cut off from our positions. And I think one thing to do is try to cut the enemy off. That's what we've been doing the entire time, and I think it's a working proposition. So let's go. Let's get some Hungarian troops in here, and we're going to try to attack this guy with a large amount of units here. In fact, I'm going to hit this guy first. Let's list our attackers, and actually we can go with all three. The stack's 201 to 200. Let's see how this goes. Crush the Bolsheviks, men! For once, that actually didn't go extremely well for us. It didn't go badly, but I mean, we could have done better. Let's go ahead. We could probably send some more units in for another attack. I'm not sure if I might be going over way too far from my general by going all the way over here. So I hope that's not the case. So here we go. Brest is now ours. Fortress Brest. Let's go ahead and attack. And once again, in fact, we could just hit him with 245 already, so that's pretty effective. And we'll be attacking with another motorized unit. That's more like, now we've got the enemy to retreat, and we could start moving in here to fully trap the enemy. I hope we still have units that can move. I think we do. But I do think we're going over a little bit. We need to get our generals maybe a little bit closer. Let's get these motorized units to cut the enemy off. As you can see, I'm just trying to totally cut off their supplies. I don't want them to have anything to use against us. Ivan will be crushed. So we're going to go for the 62nd Infantry Division. And I definitely don't want to use all of these units. I definitely don't want to attack with our general. I just want to attack with our infantry units. So let's go with that. Got an SS unit in this fight, so I hope that they're going to put down some pretty good damage. Not bad, not bad. Once again, made one of their infantry units retreat. That's definitely a bonus. But we've got to keep moving forward. So let's go ahead and continue. And I'm going to try to hit this tank unit. There's a major tank unit here. And this is one situation where I feel comfortable attacking all at once. So let's go ahead. We're hitting them with everything here. Beautiful, guys. We made their general retreat. We're obviously trying to destroy those generals. We broke one of their tank units. And if you look over here at the morale or just the statistics of their actual units on the left side, you'll see that they're pretty screwed. So we're just going to keep moving forward. I mean, there's not much else we can do. Of course, this area near Brest, we need to be careful moving through here. Like I said, this is all swampland. We really want to go towards the north. Moscow's over here in the center, and up towards the north, we want to try to take Leningrad. It looks like also our Finnish allies are now facing the Russians, but I don't want to push them too much. I don't want to force them to do a lot here. I just want them to hold their position, which I think they should be able to do without getting into a fight. We don't need to take any territory, although if they could take Leningrad, that would be pretty awesome. And it even looks like we have a German infantry division here, the 163rd, assisting the enemy. Okay, or assisting our allies, I should say. Okay, we're going to keep moving forward. I love to take Lipyaja. We might have to wait a turn or two. So let's start moving forward here. These are just infantry divisions, so I want to be very careful. Yes, moving forward with the Totenkopf. We'll go ahead and try to totally cut them off over here. And this guy should be finished. Let's go ahead, list some attackers. I'm going to attack him with one motorized division and one infantry division. And hopefully this will be enough to wipe him out. There's one tank division. There's a lot of infantry divisions beneath us right here. So let's see if we can do any damage here. Oh, yes. All right, guys. This is going to be an infantry assault. Come on, Mena. We're only attacking with 3, so should be able to totally crush these guys and keep moving. And there we go, guys. Broken, retreated, panicked, broken. These are the kind of results we need to win. Well, that's... Right there, there is a German general, or a Russian general, excuse me. To remember who I'm fighting for. First, let me see if we can hit this general. And we certainly can. I'm going to try to hit him with everything we can. There's actually a lot of men here. So we'll get our tank divisions out. 28th Infantry Division and the 256, and maybe the 3rd Panzers. We could actually keep listing some more. In fact, I want to send everybody in for this attack. This is a major Russian defensive center. The 3A, the 10th Army HQ. And as you can see, they've got a lot of tanks here ready to defend. So we've got to knock these guys out, and very, very soon. This would have been our biggest battle yet. It is a victory, and we're forcing a lot of the enemy to retreat. But, like I said, it's not over yet. There's still a lot to be done here. Over here, we've got a tremendous amount of men as well. We'll go ahead, and once again, we're going to try to attack. We'll bring the concentric up to 400 if we need to. That's about good. Maybe one more. No. Actually, I should drop that a bit. That's pretty... No. Let's get down to 200, actually. And if I need to attack them some more, I will. But they're going to be stuck here in Bialystok. And look at all of the Russians that are stuck here. Look at that. They're panicked. They're broken. I mean, we are destroying these Russians, guys. We really are. Little by little, we're wearing them down. I'll go ahead and attack again with the remaining infantry we have. And hopefully we can mop up the rest of these men. We are going overstack a little bit, but I don't mind. Alright, man. Broken, and lots of retreats, of course. This is very good. So we're going to keep moving forward. And like I said, I got to make sure that these infantry units don't get behind our generals. We've had that happening a little bit, not too much, not as much as expected. But we need to be careful. We can't have that happen all the time. Right now we're just trying to catch the rest of these Russian generals. Stalin has already purged many of them. So we're trying to purge the rest and make their commanding officer class almost non-existent here. Alright, let's go ahead. Once again, cutting through here, cutting the enemy off. A lot of our motorized units are making their way forward, and we're definitely going to have to get our generals over the Niemen. Because they need to provide morale to all these units, and they can't do it all the way back here. Let's go for this guy first. Alright, nice. Kaunas is under our control. Obviously, taking the city is always a bonus. And I want to see if we can get any more attacks on this infantry unit. I don't think we can. Yeah, we can't. Those guys are way out of action points. I mean, they had to walk a lot, let's be honest. Getting all the way there takes a while. And they were marching as fast as possible to get there. I'm hoping that by next turn, these guys will just surrender. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see. Can we list any more attackers here? We can. And I am going to attack with my general unit. I know this is crazy, but we're attacking their last general unit, well, in this sector. Destroying it would be huge. So we broke all of their infantry units. We just panicked their general unit. And it looks like he's gone. Beautiful. This 29th Motorized Division is not related to him. Let's grab these panzers. These panzers. I don't like moving the panzers on this particular path, I guess you could call it. Because, like I said, just a tremendous amount of swampland here. But we don't have much of a choice. Now, one thing I don't like is we're getting a lot of these units off our selected designated path, and we're crossing over army lines. That's going to cause problems. So we want to stop that right now. I'm going to first go ahead and see if we can do some damage to these guys. There's a lot of tanks here, and actually sending the 297th Infantry Division against them might not be good. Might not be a good idea. So I'm going to keep them back. Yeah, I might just wait with these guys. Unless I can get this infantry division to join the attack. No, I don't think I can. So we're just going to wait with them. Fair enough. You get one turn to rest, Mena. And of course, we're going to hit this guy with everything if we can. We've got a few units here. I was really looking at this unit. 297 is the only one able to attack. Ugh. Wait a minute. Make sure that we were selecting the right ones. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. So I'm going to be sending in some Hungarians. They're kind of our cannon fodder. Sorry, Hungarian subscribers. And another 295th Infantry Division. Isn't that the one that our soldier is writing his diary from? I might be wrong. Let's go ahead. Attack. Very good. Wunderbar, Männer. We've got to keep hitting that guy. Holy crap, look at that. That's so much infantry here. We're still doing some damage. Beautiful. So now the cavalry's moved back a bit. And I think he's actually moved into a city. We'll take a look and see what that city is. Let's get our Slovenian troops out here as well. Slovenia, you have a part to play in this war as well. I'm going to try to get one of these infantry units to watch this sector. I'm not too worried about getting attacked, but you never know. Let's go ahead and hit him again. And this time we'll send in a tank. That should wrap him up. Vorwärts! Nice. Breaking the tank unit. That's all I really cared about. The rest of the units we could deal with later. But there is that general unit, and we've taken Lvov. Beautiful. There is that general unit behind them, and that's what I really want to get to. But it's going to take a while. Let's see if we can attack him. I doubt it. Yeah, we just don't have enough action points. We're going to have to wait a little bit. But if I can move this tank... Unfortunately, we can't because we just moved with him. That would have actually been a bit useful. 9. Alright, let's go. Can we fire again on this guy right here, yeah? List some units. Nope. We might just be out of luck in terms of firing. I mean, these guys have been through a lot, so understandable. They should still be able to do some damage on this guy, I think. No. The action points are going quickly, my friends. There we go. So we've got the SS Viking Division and the infantry. In fact, we're going to have to hit these guys with 3. So we'll go ahead. We might as well. The 124th. It's not going to matter if we don't keep moving forward. So I've got to remember to keep these guys constantly moving forward, or else we're just not going to succeed. And as you can see, this actually shows us the extent of where our oil goes to. So that's another reason we really need to keep these generals close by. They provide all of the resources for our men. If they get lost or if they have to, you know, jump back, we've got to do the same. Here we go, 111th Infantry Division. Let's see if we can hit these guys again. Yes, we can, and we're certainly going to do it. We've got some tanks here. Destroying this large pocket of enemy resistance would be very useful. Look at how good those damn panzers are. We lost a few guys, but not enough to make any sort of difference, and we're breaking and panicking a tremendous amount of their men. Alright, nothing to be done there. There's still this nice gap where we're cutting through. We've got to keep our eyes there. Once again, cutting the enemy off with our SS units. And I might even open fire on this tank division with the Reich and Panzers. For that! Very good shooting, men. We don't need armored divisions behind us. That's never a good thing. Let's see if we can get some guys over here. Maybe assist with this attack on this general near Grodno. Nice. We're definitely going to go all in on this attack. So wiping out another general would be huge. We got 3A to retreat. And I think that's... Let's take a look and see what general that is. Well, let's see what 11A is, at least. Can't see the general. We were seeing it before. There we go. So it's Morozov is the defending general here. And hopefully we're going to wipe this guy out. Start bringing some infantry in. And let's go ahead and hit the motorized division. I'm going to probably just hit him with one tank division. That's all we have anyway. That works out. See if we can destroy him. Broken. Surrender to the Reich. We'll also move up our tanks. And we'll just slowly start pushing these guys forward a little bit. Still gonna attack that tank. I was gonna say, why do I feel like I've attacked this unit before? Because I have. Doesn't matter though, we're still gonna hit it. Good shooting, Mena. On the railroad. It's looking pretty good, guys. I think you'll agree. I'll keep moving forward with our Romanians, of course. I'm trying to take out specifically these Soviet divisions. Let's see what we can send in here. I'm not going to send a general in, obviously. Well, let's be honest, the Romanians are not as good as our German units. They're having some serious issues. But that doesn't mean we can't try. We're going to keep moving forward with our Romanians. And in fact, if I can attack right here, I will. The important point is that we're taking land every turn. That's really all that matters here. We've got some German divisions. They're going to help our Romanians big time. And we've even got some Romanian tank divisions, which may be able to help us. First, I want to hit this infantry unit. Okay, out of action points. Tell me what else is new. Oh, 9. Feels pretty good to me. These are border guards. We'll still see if we can get an attack on, but I don't think we can. These guys actually traveled a while to get to the border, and we're just going to keep pushing with them. There's not much else we can do. Alright, so far it looks like we have pretty good relations, guys, with Göring, von Lieb, von Bock. We've actually got excellent relations with von Rundstedt, and really nobody dislikes us. So, you know, in terms of being a general so far, I think we're doing pretty damn good. I'm going to just take a look, make sure we don't have any other attacks here that I haven't spotted. But I think we've pretty much done everything we can. Let's take one more look over here at the infantry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've done everything we can. We can probably attack over here. Yes, awesome. So I'm going to hit him actually with the infantry division in the hopes that I can still attack with my tank. Getting him behind the enemy would be awesome. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. 9. Alright, I guess not. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I'm going to break right. Might not have been the greatest idea, but I decided to do it, and what's done is done, right? Here we go. No, there's no point in attacking there. So there we go, guys. That's the end of that turn. Pretty interesting turn, to say the least. As always, I would love your feedback. It really helps to get your guys' feedback and sort of your idea of what we should be doing next. So make sure to let me know. I'm going to go ahead and end the turn so we can see what's up next. Let me see. Can we hit this guy? Yes, we can, and we're going to. We should try to get every single attack possible. Yeah, he's almost out of fuel, so we need to really get this general focused here. Nice. I hope this is sufficient. I'm going to take a look at our reports. Russian oil. Experience has shown that captured Russian gasoline damages Panzer and truck engines. Investigations have concluded that it requires the addition of benzene to make it acceptable for our engines. Refining is the only way to do this in bulk. Allocating refining capacity to this task would enable the exploitation of a free resource. Well, we've got to accept that. So we're going to request priority refining capacity, and there's only 60% chance this is going to work, but I think it's important. And we'll go ahead and signaling AGS. Rail signaling coming on the main trunk routes we are converting into Ruslan. It must be obvious to even the layperson that without adequate signaling apparatus, we will be unable to run anywhere near theoretical maximum of daily trains. So we definitely need to do adequate signals for sure. Leaving it to the Einsatzgruppe, the SS, is not a great idea. I'm going to go ahead and do that. We might lose some relations here, but I think we're doing the correct thing. We could move the forward supply base to Brest-Litovsk. It's currently at Warsaw. I think that's actually probably a good idea. Move it a little closer. So let's go ahead. We'll relocate the supply route to Brest-Litovsk. Let's see if that has affected our relations with anybody. It doesn't look like it has, but things can still change, of course. Organization behind us to feed Apparent to us that AGN HQ, that there's a degree of squabbling and finger pointing. So let's see what we can do about the AGN HQ. Let's call a meeting. There's a 55% chance of a bad outcome. That's not good. I'll ask Wagner to cooperate. Problem doesn't lie with him, and it appears that scheduling issues will continue. Crap. We rolled 29, guys. That's too bad. Alright, well, let's end the turn and see what the enemy is going to do here. I'm going to go ahead and... Yes. Show us what you have, Ivan. I'm curious to see how they're going to pull back or if they're going to start reinforcing. I hope they keep pulling back because that's just going to make our job easier. But I'm worried about that oil. We need to make sure that our generals cooperate with us. If they don't, we're in a world of shit. Here we go. Getting back to Riga. Interesting. And if you guys here are going to defend Tarnopol, it looks like they're setting up a secondary defensive line in front of Tarnopol. We need to get to Kiev, so we're going to have to crush through Tarnopol to get there, and I think that's where they expect to stop us. Let's hope that that doesn't happen. Minsk is also really, really close, but I think we're pushing these tanks a bit much. We need to get our guys in a more realistic line. Right now, they're actually cutting off some of our tank units and start pushing forward again. I think we overextended ourselves, but I'm not exactly upset about that. We've destroyed a tremendous amount of Russian units, and this looks pretty good, to be honest with you. So let's take a look here. 11th Army is advancing slowly. Difficult road conditions owing to recent rains. In spite of the difficult road conditions, 17th and 6th Armies are getting on well. On the northern wing of 6th Army, our safeguarding measures against the preempted Mahes are beginning to show results. Alright. Following divisions have moved outside of their areas of operation. This is what I was worried about, and I knew this. So 3 divisions right now, and that's costing us PP damage, so we need to improve that. And here we go, guys. The Wolf shot a civilian today. Just up and shot him for no good reason. He and Lieutenant Schott had a staring match over it. Those of us that were watching thought that the Wolf would shoot Lieutenant Schott as well, given the opportunity. The thought must have crossed Lieutenant Schott's mind as he went away saying nothing. The Russians don't know how to deal with our aggressive advance. It is as if we are playing by a different set of rules that they are yet to fathom. Indeed, and let's hope that that continues, because right now we are kicking their ass. Alright guys, I hope you're enjoying this. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, this is an extra long series, so if you could, please make sure to share it with friends, hit that like button, and don't skip any ads, please. Don't. Just don't. This takes a while. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and glory to the Reich.